Hi guys! Good evening. Welcome to Spice and Nice.
I am the Spice.
And I'm Denise the Nice. As you can tell, when we started the video and we went live, you were like smiling so brightly because of today's topic. You know, when we go stream yet, there's a go live button, right? So I was like, oh, let's not go live today. Let's go nung today. That was the reason we were laughing. And then just as I said that, I clicked it. That's why we caught the ending of our expression.
Yep.
Okay.
If something come like Denise promised, today she'll bring me a special book.
Special book that my friend gave me for my birthday.
Oh wow, what kind of friend is that? I want to have
It's
one
a
as
good
well.
friend. For my 21st birthday, I think. 21st or 18th. I remember her name.
Can you believe that the book that she still can keep up to now?
Because it's
That's much.
pretty. Okay,
So-
I have 3 different Kama Sutras,
Mhm.
3 different books from different authors with
Oh.
different positions.
Oh,
But I chose this because
That's
the cover
spicy.
looks the prettiest.
I say, and especially just now you have the word "and."
Yeah,
and
it
I'm
has
like,
the N and
well, now
Cooper.
I know why.
She chose the word N. She chose the name N. Okay, so everybody can see the cover nicely.
Yeah,
Um,
it's so many pictures. I don't think.
300.
She said she's not going to show me everything.
I'm just gonna pick. Okay, so how it's
Yeah.
gonna go today is I'm gonna pick randomly. As those of you who don't know, Anne has never seen a Kama Sutra before, even though
No.
I'm sure she has experienced many,
Mhm.
but not actually seen the book before. So,
Okay, let's be correct. I saw all the the cover a lot
but you've
before.
never read it before.
Yeah, I never have a really. I doesn't
First
have.
real life experience.
Yeah. So yeah, this is my first time really open any of this. But I saw before, like I saw in the bookshelf before and online and
Of course,
stuff.
there are
but
many
then-
different editions.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna randomly open
I
any
feel nervous.
page, and then after that we will
I feel
see her
nervous.
reaction, and then we will discuss about whether we've done it before and whether it's even possible. Okay.
Oh,
So
okay,
first,
that's
this
spicy.
is the book, right? Everybody can see,
Yeah.
and then at the back it says ancient erotic arts for very modern pleasures. This is what it says. Enjoy the most erotic sexual experiences and master the complete positions of the Kama Sutra with this gorgeous visual guide. So if you see this at the bookstore, this is what you're gonna do. Okay.
I suddenly feel like I need to sing the song called Dear Future Husband. Whoever that is my future husband. If you
And
watch
then-
this episode of my show, remember that I'm preparing for juiciness.
and spiciness.
Spiciness.
Combining the spice of age-old Eastern eroticism with stunning modern photography, this is the perfect book to share for both beginners and adventurous lovers. Are you ready?
I'm never ready.
You mean you're always ready? Okay, I'm just gonna open any page and see.
Okay.
We are 300 here, by the way.
Okay, guy. Oh my god, now she's scared.
No, this is a very common. It's called fixing. Okay, the title of. Okay, every position has a name, by the way.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
This particular position is called fixing a nail.
Fixing a nail,
Okay,
okay?
I cannot. I must cover the picture, but I can show you the words.
Okay. Okay.
Can you see?
You still can see the photo.
Oh my
You
God.
don't cover much. I already can see it.
Disaster. Okay, I know. Never mind. It's called fixing a nail. Nail.
You should not show it later. The YouTube will block us.
Okay, I will
Yeah.
not show it. No, this one I think is quite common, right?
Wait a minute. Let's see another thing. Where is that? Okay, yes, it's quite common.
Okay, so
Are
basically.
they doing for real or they just for take photo? Oh my god.
Take
look at-
photo lah. But they must have the face must be very
Guy has
full
to
of
admit,
expression.
both of their body is great.
Of course. This is modern photography. Remember, this is what the book says.
Oh.
Stop! Stop it! She's not even looking at the position. She's just studying the guy. She's like, ooh, yeah, man.
Even for a while, you know.
And it's the kind of look that she likes, man. The dark hair tie. Oh my god! I mean the hair on top. This is getting bad to us.
I'm sorry, this episode is just full of numbness and Oh, okay. So this definitely, yes, I experienced before.
Okay, so basically, I'm going to attempt to describe the picture because we cannot show it just in case YouTube bans us, right? So basically, it's called a playful position. Obviously, which position is not a playful?
Yeah, every position is playful. If you want traditional one, you just need to off the light and do whatever that nature call you.
Okay, but if your nature is more adventurous, you can refer to Kama Sutra. So the girl is lying like this on her back with her legs like this, and the guy is kneeling here. Okay, I think that's everybody can understand what that means. Okay,
Yeah.
so it's a pretty standard kind of position. It's a good position. It allows people to go deep.
I
Do
call
you
it,
like that position?
no, I call that a lazy position for girl.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
So it's mean like if the girl come to lazy, that she will enjoy that.
It's
Because
nice. Like sometimes if you're working very hard and then after you need to take a break. And
I will
then
give a little bit advance for this position that you should do it at the end, the edge of the bed.
Yes.
Oh, that will help a bit.
The guy, so that the guy is not kneeling, the guy is standing.
Yeah, standing will be make it
Standing
easy for
on
the guy.
both sides.
Yeah.
Standing down under and standing on his legs.
Yeah. Sorry, suddenly tonight my brain will like
It's okay.
slow down for a second to think what the next.
My brain, when it comes to Kama Sutra, my brain races very quickly. Okay, so yeah,
There you
it
go.
helps with the movement. Okay, I think the beginning pages are the more basic.
Yeah, it's
positions.
more maybe more
so we
like
were advanced. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move through the book like this. Okay, from the front pages to the back pages. Okay, I can open and let you see. It looks the same, but the names are so fantastic. Spitting
Let me
of a bamboo.
Oh no, this is slightly different.
Yeah lah, but
Yeah.
still. Okay, where's first?
It's the
then
same girl,
other.
a different guy.
It's the same guy.
Oh really?
It's like the same guy, but this time around the guy is smiling at her, lovingly.
I say
Because by now they have built some kind of relationship.
maybe
After
yeah.
taking many
Yeah.
photos. Okay, this one,
Common as well.
the woman rests first one leg on her lover's shoulder and then the other. It's very busy, imagine.
I think this one will be definitely you have to be at the bed. Because if not your knee will very hurt, you know. I feel for the guy.
Oh, they even give a special, this is not a position, but they give like tips. The ultimate sexual compliments of the guests, I can't remember properly now, guests and moans of erotic pleasure, so don't hold back. This picture I can show, right?
No, see not. Because YouTube quite sensitive.
Okay.
The one thing of YouTube is they robot quite fast. Even like 1-2 seconds of the sound, right? They will mute it or they will like say your.
So it's meant to be sensitive.
Yeah, it is. Because they want to protect children.
Also.
No, they want to protect
That's
children.
That's true.
Yeah, they don't
But
want
I'm just
children to
more
watch.
amused by the names and position.
Yeah.
The names are quite interesting. Spitting the bamboo. So boring. Oh wow, we changed new chapter. I didn't even know they have chapters. Come on, hang on. They have chapters, babe. What the hell? Oh, it's called The Art of Arousal.
Okay.
Kama Sutra.
Okay.
Ananga Ranga.
Okay.
The perfumed garden.
Okay.
And the so basically these are all different arts, I guess.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I mean like the different books.
It's in making love for me, I think it's the art comes from when you both, of course, love each other definitely.
Yeah.
But on top of that, is willing to be vulnerable and enjoying the.
We have now come enjoy the process.
She
the
has
action.
She has something new now.
We have now come to the chapter of Aranga Ranga. I didn't know that there are chapters until I flipped this page. Let's see what's the very first page. Yeah, this one is so boring. Level feet position. Her behind rests neatly on his thighs.
Yeah. This also common. This also common.
But this one is a good one. It's a lazy position for the girl. Right?
Yeah,
so basically the girl is lying down with both of her ankles on his shoulders and he's kind of like this. And the girl is lying down like this.
After I see 4 photos of this, I think this is good for whoever that just married and they feel like they don't have experience. They should take a look and learn and willing to take a try from both partners.
Yeah, that's
Oh my
true.
god, I didn't realize that how many positions I've been trying. After I see this, I'm like, oh, I'm quite advanced.
It's advanced.
I must try everything. Oh, I'm trying everything first.
Oh, intact
Mm.
position, this is called.
Yep.
Okay, so basically it's the same. This book is very friendly to women because it's all lazy women position. So
Yeah.
once again, the woman is lying down, but instead of both her feet on the guy's shoulders, the the uh the feet is like that. Can you see like this? Drawn up to, so the girl is lying on her back with her
I realize
knees,
we need
with
a
her
private.
knees here, with
We
her
need a
knees
private
here.
lesson that YouTube don't check us, so you can easy to explain to all the girls how it look like by showing them the photo.
You just go and Google Kama Sutra and then you Google the
And then you
names
buy a
of the
book.
titles.
And then you buy a book.
Perfumed Garden.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, this book is perfect for the soft and generous style. It's
General.
gentle.
Gentle.
It's called vanilla.
No, it says beginners ma.
Yeah, this is good for beginner.
Clasp her tightly until she feels your love. I don't feel what.
Well, after
tightly
a few years, it doesn't feel this much anymore. I don't know what other, but
until she feels your thingy. Oh, this is so boring. I want to find something interesting. Just now when I was at home, I perused this book and I found something interesting. No, it's
you
not
should
interesting.
book the note
Yeah,
when
that's
you
what I
find
wanted to
something.
do.
Yeah, you should book a note if you find something that interesting. Because it's 300
Wow.
plus.
Wow. Well, this is interesting. There's a theory. It's called the sets of 9.
Okay.
So basically, 9 shallow thrusts, 8 shallow thrusts, and 1 deep thrust, 7 and then 2 deep, and then 6 shallow and 3. So it's like a rhythm to it. You know what I mean?
No. Or, sorry. Now I'm slowing this. I don't understand, so I need to ask again. So what's that mean?
9. Okay, shallow thrust means not deep.
Ah, okay.
So 9 shallow thrusts, and then 8 shallow and 1 deep, 7 shallow and 2 deep, 6 shallow and 3 deep.
Is that to counting when you do
yes,
that?
counting.
I
supposedly, the theory is that they thoroughly massage the interior of the female's parts, giving it sufficient stimulation to allow every energy center in the I was going to say the B word in the down below to come alive.
I agree with the part of massage because if you're not massaging, massage for the girl is very hard. Oh, even like give a girl time to be warm up, you know, it's important.
This name is called Chikada on a bowl.
Yeah.
But this one I don't really like. It's very hard to move for the guy. Okay.
Oh, you should.
Okay, we must explain first
A
the
trick.
position.
A trick is you have to put a pillow under the girl.
Okay, so the girl lies down like this, flat on her face, and the guy
assume
is.
It's a yoga position for you to lie down and put up your hand.
And then the guy is on top of you behind.
Yeah.
Okay, but it's a bit hard to. But this one not so.
You have to just put the pillow under the girl if the guy's smart enough. In general, all the guy don't know how to do with it. So, trick for guy.
Yes.
I think next time Denise needs to give me a more like advanced level because the basic is like almost all of this I do before.
No, I see this. I also think it's damn basic.
Yes.
But then, just now at home, I found some interesting positions. Why is it not happening now? Wow, what is this? Fitting on of the sock. I think the names are funnier.
She have a fun
fitting on of the sock.
What does socks mean?
Sock means like the sock and shoes.
Oh, okay.
Fitting on of the sock. He grasps his thingy. And okay. So basically, you the guy will use his down below and massage around the entrance.
Ah, okay.
To arouse. This is like a foreplay.
Yeah, the foreplay. Yeah.
I think the names are funny, but the position is quite basic. I feel. What is all these names? The one who stops at one distance.
It's time to open and on the light and discuss with your partner about it. That's what the book means.
Oh, positions that are mild bondage can introduce lovers to the eroticism of helplessness. But Anne doesn't like mild bondage, she likes wild bondage.
I think it's a level of build up. I would
Yeah,
want to
that's true,
start
that's
like
true. You need
kind.
to start slow.
I want to start slow first and soft first, and then slowly. But I think in general, all the girl like that, right? You want is you cannot rough straight away. It will be hurt for the girl.
Yeah, unless you already have foreplay before.
Yeah, it feels like the build up type.
Yeah. Oh, this is the one. Completing the turn.
Oh.
But how is this even hang on. Oh. Can you imagine when he tries to turn after he knees the girl. That's why her face.
No, actually, I tried this before. It's quite good. It's just like
How is it good? Like what sensations does it give you?
you know, because
Okay,
it's
wait,
like
let
because
me explain first, okay?
yeah.
Let me explain the position to you guys. This name is called completing the turn. As you can tell, it's turning around. So from the missionary position, those of you who don't know what missionary position is, please go and Google. The man now completes a 90-degree turn without withdrawing. He leaves his legs, blah blah blah. Okay, so basically, right, the guy and the girl are joined together, and then the girl is lying down, and the guy is just turning like that, while they're still joined together, right?
Yeah. It's because when you have a different size for guy, right? And a different angle will touch a different part of your
Yeah.
thingy vagina inside. So it give you a different feel. So that's why I say also depend on because you know shape and size of different guy
Yes,
is
correct.
it's a different position will give the girl
A
a
different
feel,
feeling.
different feel as well. Same for girl, a different size, a different body part also will help the girl make the girl feel different. That's what speak up about how you enjoy with your partner is important.
Yes, it's very
Because
important.
sometimes you may
I'm looking for interesting person.
you may enjoy, but then your partner may not enjoy, for example. Yeah.
So you will enjoy.
Oh yeah, but then the guy won't enjoy because it will be hurt for them. Because I have IUD.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it will. Oh, okay. So it affects, huh?
Yeah, if the guy too big, yes.
There's very rarely such a thing as too big.
Oh, I'm rarely with small, so
Yeah.
for me it's like a normal thing.
But it's not too. It's just big.
Yeah, it's just big, but like it's hurt for them. So now I learned my lesson. I have to make sure that I don't hurt my partner as well.
Okay, now you can read through this. You can just flip the pages, and then after you can decide which one is more interesting to share. It's quite vanilla. I feel this, but I should have brought the other one. The other
It's
one
very
is
vanilla for
more
me.
more advanced. This is
I would tell you guys.
Sorry to disappoint, guys. This is a beginners Kama Sutra. But okay lah, it's suitable because my friend got it for me for my 21st birthday.
You only 21st birthday, you already have this gift. I never had this kind of gift for my 21st birthday.
This is a starter's beginner's guide.
Yeah, it's I don't know, should I buy this for my daughter when she's 21st?
No, I can just give it to her.
Because when I'm 21st birthday, I still drink bubble tea and
21st I think nowadays the younger ones, I think maybe 18, 16, something.
Okay, I'm not sure how this is going to be.
Yeah, this is what I mean by some of the positions.
That one is just more like
turtle wool. What is turtle wool?
Sorry guys, I'm flip very fast because I almost can see everything.
No, this I like.
So this is in general, yes, like we can almost okay.
This one
yeah, also can like in general, yeah.
Mandarin duck.
I actually repeated a lot. It doesn't make any difference much.
Yeah.
The way they.
Dog.
Goodness. Oh my god, I think I'm too advanced. Everything
it's not. This is a very. This is a very basic.
Okay, that's it for today.
No.
See you guys in the next episode.
The autumn dog.
The book is okay. Well, for my personal experience, the book would be good for people who are beginning, like I say in the book.
Yeah.
Highly recommend if you're
Highly
beginning.
recommend.
You're beginning.
I promise to come back with a more advanced version next time. Okay, so basically.
So do you? No. I'm trying to work in my brain right now. Like,
how does this work?
He must be take out that and book in high with his butt or somehow to do it.
This says you will need a very long and flexible thingy. So the position is this. This is such a torturous position. It's like yoga like that. So the woman is, imagine you're doing a.
He must have a horse. Horse D.
The woman is it a plank position? Yes, it's called plank position.
I don't know how that's called.
So I'm attempting to describe to you guys. The woman is in the
stretching
plank position with her behind upwards. So the body
that's
like
called
this.
Stretching.
Yeah, the body is like this, okay? Then the girl's head is here, her legs are here, and then the guy's body is also like this. So this part of the guy and this part of the girl join together like this. Does it make sense? I don't know, they're supposed to cross their legs, something like this.
It's kind of like butt with each other.
Yeah, but it's very difficult, I think. I have tried some of the positions here, and then after that I found that it's just so ridiculous.
It's not work for Asian from my view.
Yeah, it's not.
That position not work for Asian. Sorry.
Asian guys cannot. Phoenix playing a red clay. Okay, that's it. We're done. This is the end of today's episode. Bye.
I tell you, no, I'm still recommend for young couple, like young and
no, because I got this when I was 21 years old. Yeah. So I thought that was a suitable age. I will
something for like young people who like want to break the shyness and learn something like advanced. Beginning. Then this would be good for you. Like, and it gets like for something to intimacy for both young. I when I read this book, the only thing I can think of is like young person, like young people still shy, and if you young and you read this, you may still feel a little bit shy, and you may take yourself back a bit and like, oh, I'm seeing this, and especially girl, right? And for me, oh my god, I realize I'm so old. I'm look at this and I feel normal. I feel like, yeah, I just,
we are both old.
Maybe because I already have kids, and maybe I already like.
Okay, so how would you
I would love. I think this also would be a book that I would love to see with Ava. You know, to see her shy. So when she was asking,
when she's ready.
Yeah, she was never ready. You just have to teach, right?
When she's old enough. I mean, now it's a bit too young.
Yeah, that's a good question. When should I start teach her on this? You know, I need to do some research about that. But I think I would teach her all this before she figured out herself. You know, I still prefer that.
To be honest, I also agree. It's better that it comes from a trusted source.
Yeah.
Than if she goes online and then she sees some weird things.
Yeah.
And then after that she's like, oh, is that how it's supposed to be like?
Yeah.
And it's weird. Okay, so tips. Okay, so now that we're done with this vanilla book, it's recommended for people who are just starting on their journey of exploration. Okay, but okay, let's say for young couples, how do you break the ice
of this?
The shyness between couple.
I cannot say for the boy, but for the girl, I think education comes from the people that they trust, that you say is very important, because you shy and you fear and you insecure is all come from you don't know. And when you don't know and then you couldn't find anyone that you trust to ask and to talk about this, then yeah, you
I mean, like when you're with a guy, how do you
it's very hard, trust me. It's like for me when I was young, right, I come from the country that not really educate as well. All this stuff for me is like, and that's why we have a lot of rape and molest problem in our country, because girls have no education about this. So that's why when I even later on of my age, only after I marry and I have husband, and then I'm start learn on this thing, I would never think that one like you will learn this when you haven't married. You get me?
I get what you
So
mean.
it's like
So it's
very
old thinking.
very Asian type of thinking.
Old Asian type.
Old Asian type. So
not new Asian type. New
and
Asian
I don't think that of course I not recommend that. I'm just saying that's what my experience is. So I cannot speak for the boy. I think they figured out by themselves as well. I still remember when I have because I've been homeless before, right? And I have a lot of like on the road kind of friend. And the boy just told me like they don't have much money. They get some like money from their parents, more money, and then they combine together. They would rent one room, and sometimes they have one girl come to the room, and they also take turn to come in and enjoy her.
Oh, really?
Because they cannot afford.
They can offer one girl each.
Yeah, and they are also a student, right? Like,
well, like that very easy to get diseases.
But who teach them that?
That's true.
You see, so that's why I say I cannot speak on behalf of the boy because I'm not.
Okay, no. Now speak for you.
For the girl, yeah, I think is they are. For me, I think also because I'm stay alone, so I'm more conservative when I'm young. Like I think stay alone make me more scared. Does that make sense to you? I feel I'm more daring and don't care and do more brave thing when I with family because I want to prove the point something right. But when I leave the house when I'm 15, I was very protect myself.
Oh, you were very cautious.
I'm very cautious, yeah. So I don't even think about that because you're too exhausted from work and so on. And I think also the fear. I don't know where that fear come from, but like you really have your personal instinct to protect you. For example, I'm not sure you, but like just think back when we're young and we meet the boy, right? Something tell inside us that they just horny and want to have sex with you. And then you just have to step back and you're like, no, I don't. Maybe it's just a Taurus thing. I don't know. I'm not.
I don't know. It may be a Taurus. It may be a cultural.
Yeah, I'm very distant with boy. I can be very jokeable. Yeah. I can be very
like a brother.
Yeah, I can be very like humorous, fun, joke, but come to my pen is not. it's another story.
Let's talk about nouns. Okay, since we are done with the vanilla Kama Sutra, I'm sorry that it's not bombastic.
Yeah.
Highly recommended for beginners. I will go and look through my other editions. Maybe there's more bombastic one that I can share with you guys later on. But it's a bit hard to describe the editions.
Yeah, you have to like to share the photo.
I need a drawing so I can draw like stick figures that the YouTube will not ban. You know what I mean?
But YouTube is trust me, the robot are insane.
Okay.
Almost all the video like almost only few seconds. It still bang me. Even I use the word that not even talk about certain thing, right? They still bang.
So they not bang.
Bang.
Bang is something else.
Oh, okay. Bang.
Okay, so anyway, for okay, let's talk about a little bit about the before Kama Sutra. How do you seduce a guy?
Before that, how do I seduce? I think I never really seduce anyone. I think it's
but you must also okay, maybe you see how you do it lah. Like how do you? I know you when you go out you don't intentionally want to have guys to come approach you.
Yeah. But it's like a natural thing that guys come.
So what?
That's a very good question. This thing I do
that makes guys come over. I think she's a lot less sneaky than I'm actually quite sneaky.
I come from a friend that go out with me and realize a lot of guys like to talk to me. Up to now, I still don't get it. Why the older I am, the more guys come and want to get me, right? When I was younger, I'm actually the less attractive girl.
Me too.
I'm a less like in the crowd, guy who don't like the girl like me, right? So I think over years the confidence come from I don't care anymore and I don't get it. When you want so much, you don't have anyone.
But that gives you
when you don't want anyone, guys just lining up for
that gives you a clue into a guy's psyche. They like things that they have
difficult.
Yes, they like challenges.
Doesn't mean that I be difficult or I'm hard to get.
You just cannot be bothered.
And I'm just really enjoy my night with whatever is happen at that place or whatever. I'm just have fun myself, right? And like I say, like I think the confidence come from like I can take care of myself, and I take care of myself not because I want to impress anyone. It's just I come to the age like, and now I'm sound like really old woman again, but like I get it when all my old friends tell me like, oh, you come to my age and then you will understand.
Yeah, but it's like that. It's like that.
Yeah, now I'm sad. Understand what they try to say. I just passed the age of like I told you another story like 2 days ago. I go out and watch football with my friend. Okay, and another table is a bunch of football fans, French people group. Okay, the girl is so beautiful. All the girls so tall, and the young you can tell like they 20 or 19 because the skin is so nice, the the body, the curve, you know. And if you really meet like European girl who like French, you will know how beautiful they are.
Beautiful.
Like,
beautiful. Their features are very beautiful.
Perfect, like tall, like nice, right?
Nice nose, nice eyes.
But I have to admit one thing that what they have that I don't have is the look, but what I have that they don't have is class and behavior. Womanness. Like you just noisy, you just loud, you just want attention, you just want a guy look at you. And the boy who go here, I call the boy because the boy with the same table with them should be the same, just student, right?
Same age.
And all the old guy around that they try to impress because they know this guy should be have money for them, right? It's not going to work because you are not. Definitely none of these mature guy will want to date you because first of all you're too noisy, you're too rude because you stand in front of a person, you not even sit down to watch, right? You try to make you like above of the crowd, right? And then people say, "Excuse me, can you sit down?" Then she like, "Oh, okay, sorry."
You're blocking everyone else.
And who the heck wears sunglasses at night in the bar? You know, it's like
okay, unless you have done some kind of eye surgery, then fine.
No, but it's that place, and you come there, the bar full of beer and alcohol for watch football. You don't go there for fashion week.
No, they are there for fashion week.
Yeah, and then the way you dress on, so like I don't judge. Okay, don't get me wrong. When I'm young, I dress dumb as the same. I just say so. Don't make the same mistake at what other girl outside there do. That you can show. I show sometimes as well. When I go with my girlfriend, I did show off. I'm not saying I'm not show off, but this is too much. It's like, you know, the difference between show off, make the guy sensually attract to you, but not cheap.
Okay, so I.
How do I explain that?
I'm wrong, but there, what is something I've said before. There is a fine line between sexy and slutty.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say.
The line is very fine.
Yeah, like you reveal too much already.
Then there's nothing, and the guy is not just to bring you home because there is nothing else.
Yeah.
And everybody else can see whatever he sees.
Yeah.
And guys.
Okay, this is how I tell you that you imagine. You just assume. You just imagine it.
I know.
Like you just wear the bikini inside, but
everything is short. Everything is short.
Yeah. Short doesn't matter, but like you feel like you wear bikini inside, and the dress outside is just
transparent.
Yeah. So basically, you wear a bikini in the bar. That's it, right? Yeah. So that's why I'm saying dress at the right place. If that's would be in the beach or something, that would be perfect. That's hot, man. But then you're in the wrong place, like you still can be sexy. You can even wear this dress to go that bar to watch football. So you still sexy, but you don't look trashy.
Trashy.
Okay, because it's really
dressing for the occasion.
Because it really bring you to the other. So that's all the mistake and like young people make. But then the end, what type of crowd you try to do? Looking for, if you want young boy who look at you and want to bring you home, and then yes, maybe it'll work, but then it depends. So yeah, I didn't do anything much to seduce people or anything. I think it just come from your confidence, and confidence take years to build. Hard to explain. You have to figure out who you are, what made you sexy, what made you happy, dress correctly, but what you are feel comfortable with your body, and at the same time you feel attractive to yourself first.
Yeah.
I have a way of like I always have this rule that I don't go to last minute date kind of thing. If I go with guy, even with my girlfriend, if I go last minute date, right? I have to make sure I dress at what my girlfriend level dress. You know, you don't want too much. You don't want too little. You also want to be a right amount to like the certain location.
This is also etiquette.
Yeah. And then if you go with guy, right, I normally will ask where do we go.
Yeah.
So I know what type of shoe I need to wear because some
What kind of
place,
dressing
yeah,
is.
some place you cannot just wear sport shoe. And then I need to check like how the dress code there and how high end the place is and how regular the place is or how casual the place is. Like you have to really
Research.
really do the research before you go to the restaurant. You cannot say, oh, this is the address coming and that's how young people know it. Oh, I'm coming over. No, you're not coming over without check how the place look like, right? Yeah,
I good tip.
I have that. Okay, I will tell you one mistake story that I have. So in the past, is the first time I go to like for first time in Singapore. Like I really go to like super private club. And in the past, I don't even know what a private club is. Of course, now I know. I go many. And then my friend just said, "Hey, let's come for a breakfast." And he sent me the address. And I won't tell you what name of the club is, but it's like 150 years old kind of club. So you know, it's very classy, very old way. So you have to dress kind of like a queen, kind of UK queen kind of style. And I didn't know that, right? I just wear jean and t-shirt.
Oh.
And I go because I think like it's just breakfast. And normally I meet my friend at the casual place. I didn't know he that wealthy and in this place, right? And that's when I learned my lesson because when I go there, they didn't allow me enter because I wear jean and they say this is a dress code. And I was so embarrassing because I'm embarrassing for my guy friend. You know, he was and he didn't expect that either because he's like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't tell you this plain dress code. He feel bad that he didn't inform me.
It just makes things awkward for everybody.
Because to be honest, he doesn't care either, right? Because he guy.
Yeah, but the dress code, the restaurant cares.
The private club care. And that's when I learned my lesson, and that is a very heavy lesson. Then next time, every time I go with anywhere, I dress for people that I respect. I dress that I don't want to be awkward moment that I have to leave the place or my friend have to leave the place with me to go somewhere.
Then last minute you have to search for
new place, which is not professional and not nice as well. So yes, I will recommend you guys to carry yourself up based on
the dress code.
The dress
code.
If
it's like a neighborhood bar, then forget it.
Yeah.
T-shirt and jeans. Shorts is fine.
And
slippers.
You want to attract guy, you ask the wrong person to be honest, because I never have attention want to attract any guy, which is bad.
No, it's not bad, but it's just the way.
Dear future husband,
dear future.
You see me in the public, please come and ask my phone number and talk to me, because I'm not chase anyone. That's bad.
But she would prefer to be chased.
Yeah. But if I really chase someone in the public, it's just friend. It's mean like if I casual have a conversation or get somebody phone number, I just make friend. So that's me. But if I really, really like someone, oh my god, I just like butterfly or kind of like he's my type.
This is what happens, for girls like that.
Yeah, like I feel like that's my type, but then I will never come.
Actually, I also agree. Like if I am very friendly towards you, it means that I don't feel anything towards you. That's why I'm not awkward.
Yeah.
But if let's say you find me like sometimes awkward. I a bit like avoid you or like I'm not as I feel a bit cold. It's not because I'm really cold. It's because I feel like attractive. Yeah, nervous. So I'm like, okay. I need to breathe. I need to stay away from this person. Exactly.
It's funny because even at this age, right, when I go out and I see my type, I'm still like,
delicious. Like the Maroon 5.
Oh my god! Don't talk about that anymore. I have a whole difficulty. It's difficulty because after you see that level of handsomeness and yumminess, you're like, and you guys hear me talk naughty a lot. You guys would think, this girl must be so playful. No, I'm very boring.
She is selectively playful.
That's a good one. Right? That's a very good one.
It's like how she selectively make friends, but she's selectively playful. Yeah. So
can be very, very playful with the right one.
Yeah, that's
And I
true.
can be super like wood or like stone or dry or boring.
Like a
with
rock.
Like rock with someone like I'm not. But is that in general people like that? In general, I
It
know.
depends. You know, it depends.
Maybe
on
they
the
don't
person's
show.
character.
I'm sure very obvious.
Because generally I'm quite friendly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But then
generally-
she like
So it's a character, like it's just character.
with everyone I feel like in general for everyone she's still more friendly than me.
I'm friendly.
I'm
but
kind
if,
of
but if I don't like the person, it's very obvious. I won't
yeah.
even say hi.
Yeah.
Yes, I have come to the age where I don't even say hi. I'm like,
Yes.
and like that's okay. So you know I work at a bar, right? So
Yeah.
there's this interesting customer. I won't even say whether it's guy or girl. Okay. So
Oh,
there's this
really?
interesting
Okay.
customer. This customer, because the bar that I'm working at is friends with the next door
Mhm.
sake bar also.
Mhm.
So we sell beer, they sell sake and food. So sometimes we have customers that go from one place to the other, or they come here to drink our beer and order their Japanese food, which is fine because we are friends, right? So there's this customer which I don't really like. So what happens is this customer.
Is he drunk? Is
No,
he
no,
or
no,
she
no,
drunk?
no, no. No. It's not drunk. This customer is very weird. He's just
Okay.
very. I just say this customer is very weird. And there was once this customer came over to our shop to have beer.
Mm.
And then I was like, oh hi, how are you? Blah 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 blah. Then there was another time this customer was over at the other shop,
Okay.
and then I went over. I didn't even say hi because because when you come to my shop, you are my customer.
Mm.
I will be
Take care of you.
friendly to you, and I will service you in the way of the beers and all that, right? But the moment you are not in my shop, you're not my customer anymore. I no longer have any obligation to be
have
nice
to talk to you, yeah.
so I think the customer must be a bit like, what's wrong with this girl? Because I just went in, I saw the customer, I just like, okay, so for pretend you're the customer, so I'm like, hey.
Didn't even give
I
eyes
say
contact.
hi
That's
to
what she tried to
everybody
say.
because I know most of the regulars there. So I'm like, hi, let's keep hi. Then after
So
that,
for you to know if someone don't like you, that's how you can tell.
yeah, but if let's say the customer then after the customer came over to my shop, then I was like, hi, how are you? Would you like to stay? Oh, I
He must
see.
be in his head is like psychopath or what?
No, it's responsibility because I am working in the shop. I need to be nice to my customers. That's all.
Yeah.
And you watch.
I need your credit card. That's what you have to.
Not me.
The
It's
shop.
the boss. It's
So
the
the boss
boss.
need your credit card. So
But he won't.
he give me money if I can get your credit card and get you as many as drink as possible. So yes.
And then end up the customer only had one drink.
That's why she doesn't like him
No.
whatever because
the customer is so weird. The customer is a very strange person, and the customer offended. Okay, later I'll tell you the story. I cannot. Once I tell a story, the customer will know the.
did the customer even know we have spice tonight?
Probably not lah. But I mean the customer.
We have too many episodes for him to watch anyway.
Okay, so basically the customer guessed that the customer was a bit drunk. Okay, so we were all having drinks together, blah blah blah, and chatting.
Okay.
Not all of us, but like maybe 4, 5, 6 of us. We were
Okay.
together at
Okay.
the sake bar after my shift, and then we were just chatting and drinking and all that.
That's a lot of drinking every day for the next week.
Not every day, it's just Friday and Saturday, and it's not every Friday and Saturday.
Hello, Eva.
I'm gonna show her the book.
Oh.
Okay, so I don't know how the topic came up.
You want to bring for her?
Bring what? What you bring?
She get for you.
We already bring the cake.
She get for you birthday cake.
Wow, thank you.
You gotta go and take the birthday cake and bring for Auntie Denise. Let's get a surprise for her. Where's the
myself.
Dad? You carry your auntie here. You can do it.
The surprise.
A surprise from another secretaries.
Yeah.
And you can tell the secretaries, right?
She's so excited to be surprising somebody.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, so you excited? Okay.
You excited with other people's birthday cake?
Yeah.
No, she's excited because it's a surprise.
It is.
Oh Yay!
Yeah, you can help me. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Dennis. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, Ava. Thanks, Maya.
What a
We
surprise.
must make a wish.
Okay, today is not officially, by the way, tomorrow.
It's just tomorrow, so soon.
Yeah,
Like in a few hours.
so
I'll be older.
few more hours. She didn't want to tell like she getting older, but
No, I
it's
don't
still
care.
it's still a beautiful day
I
of the
don't
years
I don't care if I'm getting older.
that my beautiful business partner with the spice and I, my co-host, of course, wish you what like the same, whatever that you want in your life. You want to blow with her, you need to ask her permission first. Okay, let's do it together.
Make a wish first.
Make a wish together first. Okay, be near here. Okay.
You make a
You
wish.
make a wish.
Okay,
Okay,
then after
ready?
that when we're ready, we say 1, 2, 3, then we blow the candle. So let's make a wish first.
Done.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Yay!
Thanks for.
That was your water.
Do you need to cut?
No.
No.
later.
Okay.
Pick
Okay.
up the
Okay. Now you can help mommy cut, keep it, and then
Are
get.
you able to? You can.
Can
Okay, you can.
try.
Okay. You want to stand up first? You stand up first.
You walk behind
I
first.
wanna eat it.
Okay, you can eat it. You can start first. You can start eating first. It's fine.
Okay. Thanks, Emma. Okay.
Thanks, Ava.
Back to the story.
Oh, the story. Oh, yeah, the story I haven't finished yet. So we were all guessing ages, and then this dear customer guessed that I was 42 years old.
Yeah, man.
And okay,
That's
to be
rude.
honest,
That's rude.
I am not offended by.
She don't look for it though.
I know I don't look.
You know,
I
you
don't-
know,
I
even
know
you
I
go
don't
out
look
with
42.
me, people think I'm older than you.
I know
all the
I
time.
don't look 42. So I am not shaken by the fact that this person guessed I'm 42. I'm not shaken by it. But what I didn't like was I sensed his intention behind
Yeah,
it.
he tried to
He's trying to be
make.
different.
Yeah, he tried to make you upset.
This customer was trying to show that different and
that's-
try to kind of rile me up, make me like, you did 42, how come you did 42? That was what I didn't like because I sensed the customer's intention behind it.
You should don't do that with Sagittarius.
I sensed it, and
that's the wrong move.
that's why I don't like it. Not because the person guessed my age as 42, because I really don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Because I know I don't look 42.
Yeah.
But it's the
You look
intention.
way
behind
younger
it.
than me.
It's the intention behind. You can sense it.
I can stand it. Yeah. It's like that's what I'm saying. In Vietnamese we call bo duyên. Bo duyên is like sometimes you say something that is
Just
stupid.
to have a
To
reaction.
think people will laugh and reaction, but the end is like stupid.
Yes,
You just bring yourself to a level of show people how less brain you have. Like that's what I'm calling. Yeah.
So anyway, that was the reason. From then onwards, I didn't like the customer anymore. Like I said, not because of the customer guessing my age incorrectly, but because of the intention that I sensed behind it.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? Really? Can you not think of a better way
Yeah.
to make yourself significant?
Maybe that's why you are single and available. It's
He
not
is
because,
definitely very single.
because available here is not mean you picky. Single here because nobody want you. That's the difference.
I also think so. And
So
then just
don't
nice-
be that type.
And
Okay?
just as our group right has other men, and these were all men. So they were like, the fuck, bro?
Don't say that,
like
bro.
they like, what the fuck's wrong with you, bro? You just killed the vibe.
You know, sometimes people cannot certain fire that cannot solve by water. You know, like they cannot kill off.
Yeah, it's just like everybody was like, oh, you just made things awkward. Thanks.
We talk about the guy that like brainless like that. Now talk about again the same question that Denise asked me. So how about how do you seduce your loving husband right now?
Oh,
Even we heard the
husband.
love story before.
Okay, let's not talk about loving husband. Loving husband aside, because loving husband is a different. He's like a rock, right? In the sense that he's okay. He's those kind that if he's happy, his face is like this. Angry, his face is like this. Got one time I saw him watch a comedy show, you know. And the comedy was so funny. I was laughing. Then he was sitting there like this. Then you know how he laughed? I was laughing at this. Then he was like, face like
That's
this.
so Virgo.
His face is like this.
That's so Virgo.
Then I was like, you're not enjoying it. You don't enjoy, you don't watch it anymore. He said, yeah, no, I enjoy. I think it's quite funny. I said, you think it's quite funny? And then he was like, yeah, I think it's quite funny. You cannot tell it's quite funny. I said, I cannot. And this was
I'm sorry, Waka. I feel bad.
no,
I know how do you look like. In the same time, I can imagine. I feel bad. I laugh at you,
no,
but I get it.
and this is only recently. That means after 5 years of marriage, I still have issues telling when he's enjoying himself or not. He was like, listen. Like, you know, he said, yeah, I find it quite funny. Then he looked at me, I find it quite funny. I'm like, wow, okay. And then sometimes I ask him, like, are you angry? No, I'm thinking. I'm like, are you thinking of ways to kill me? Is that what it looks like? He has this murderous look in his eyes. I'm like, why? Okay, so anyway, my husband is a rock, right? So basically, he needs to have everything spelled out for me.
Yeah.
Like, I like you. You have a deadline to get this done. If not, I'm leaving. Bye bye. You get what I mean, right? It's a step by step thing. So that one works for him. But if you're outside in a bar, right? How do you
Seduce a guy like
Cannot.
him? No, you cannot.
cannot? He's not seducible. Can you imagine? Do you find
I'm sorry, I'm his friend and I'm just saying it. I feel bad.
no? But
Sorry,
it's
Wangkai.
right. That's why I married him because he's unseducible. Can you imagine? He's like, do you find me sexy? Yeah, quite sexy. Quite sexy. You like me? Like sometimes I ask him, "Look, you love me?" Love. I cannot. He's like, love. Like, happy.
And sometimes because the person say that, right, with one kind of reaction is he face so cold, then you thought like you answer like robot.
No,
You must be no feeling for me, but no,
he
that's
means
he
it.
is.
He
He mean it.
He means it.
Yeah.
I know he means
You
it.
just have to get used to it. For
After
that.
5 years, he means it. So that's why I'm extra. Become extra. But it suits me lah because you know I'm very like So imagine the two of us together. Love you, love me. Love. Love. Can we go out now? Are you ready to go out? He's like, love. Do you have your mask on? Okay, so this is how Wen Kai behaves lah. But when you're outside, right, you're gonna seduce guys, right? Or let guys know that you are attractive and all that. Number one, like what I say, dress according to the occasion.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you are dressed in I'm not saying you cannot, you can, but just be aware that how you dress will attract different crowds lah.
Yeah.
So if you are dressing in a slutty manner, then obviously you're gonna get all the boys, right? The
Yeah.
ad boys are gonna come to you. But if you don't want an ad boy, of course, if you're in the mood for an ad boy, then by all means go ahead. Okay, but if you talk about being a woman, right? First of all, it's good to wear a skirt with a slit. A slit, not the open hole kind, okay? It's just a slit in the fabric, maybe up to mid thigh or higher. So when you sit down, it goes higher. Then when you sit, you cross your leg at the side.
Show enough, not too much, but then
okay.
attractive.
Then
enough.
it's nice when you sit sideways like this. Then when you drink, and this is all things that she's doing already. She doesn't do it. Then when you drink, you
have to make it become natural. That's how you do it.
You don't feel like go.
Yeah.
You hold like this and then you
try to eat more sausage in front of the guy. I'm kidding. That's to kill the market.
That's trashy. Yeah, you will still attract some sausage boy. That's what you're attracting. So anyway,
I will tell you the story that I will date with the
sausage boy.
No, not sausage boy, but one of the guy I like a lot. You know him.
Oh.
So I was very me when I go with him, and that's what I love about him. That's why we have a lot of good memories together. And at one time we also ate Mexican food. Okay. And for me, my whole life, I never, ever, I heard anyone that I go out and eat Mexican food, and I want to come back, he will tell me, he like, it's very hot when I look at you eat the taco just now, and I was like, what the heck? Taco also can be hot. The way of he explained that in the text, like why it's hot for him,
Wow, he explained
it's sexually turned on because it's like something that I never think about. That somebody else explained to me in the way of how he looked at me
Yes,
across
the
the
eyes is
table.
different.
But then at that moment, I didn't feel it. I was
Because
just,
you're eating it.
I mean, enjoying my taco himself. Like the way he explained. I say this, and you guys already can imagine what he's typing in. I'm like,
Ava friendly.
I said, damn, that's kind of turn on the way how he's saying it. But yeah, thanks for letting me know that this is it. But then the way he make it don't look me feel like it's trashy.
It's not trashy, yes.
It's like even for him,
No,
like
it's very sensual.
yeah.
Not trashy.
And another tip, because of that, it come up to me. Sometimes you can try to accidentally touch by accidentally. You actually
It's
do it
intentional.
intentionally.
Okay, it's an intentional accident.
Accidentally,
Like
yeah.
sometimes when I talk, right, if I like the guy, sometimes I will talk. But I'm quite friendly lah. So, but if let's say you touching on the shoulder is very common.
Mm.
So this is like a friend. Hey, how are you? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is a very common area.
No, should touch his thigh.
No, touch a thigh is a no. I cannot touch anyhow.
Oh,
touch
sorry,
other
excuse me, sorry.
Yeah,
I really do that
yes,
often.
yes. And
I always try to like,
and you touch your thigh is not up. It's near the knee.
Near the knee, yeah.
Okay,
That
so
is
it's
so
kind of like a little bit inappropriate, but still appropriate.
yes,
If not, you touch where? You touch here.
Yep.
The forearm, but the inside.
Yeah.
Like hey.
Another trick
Because
that
this is some area that people don't usually touch.
another trick that if you really like the guy, try to get the table that like the bar seat or something that you can be
Side by
in.
side, yes.
So it's
Accidentally, you can touch his arm.
and
Hey,
also
how are you?
and also when you feel shy, right, you don't eyes to eyes. Because
Yeah.
sit in front is very
And
awkward.
see, in front the physical contact is very
No,
far away
no,
because
very
you have
far
a
away.
barrier in the middle. You cannot accidentally go over and you want to accidentally touch his face. You cannot accidentally it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work.
Oh, you can if the bar the place allow you to move the chair, like when they go toilet, right, and say, oh, just because the walkway, if you have blocked people, actually it's just excuses. You
It's
just want to be near.
So
Because
it's
some
better
guy is
to be
shy.
side by side.
Some guy is shy, and also they will provide
one
nice to the girl. So sometimes girl we have to
Have a look
courage
at
of like give them a green light, but then not like they have to know that you give a green light, but at the same time you not do it to make them feel like, oh, so she too much, so it's like it's
like,
the art.
Okay, it's like
of
the olden
flirting.
times, right? In
Yeah.
olden England, right?
Yeah.
How women show that they like the guy is they accidentally drop their handkerchief.
Yeah, I just read
Accidentally,
about
they drop their handkerchief, so it gives an opening for the guy to
Mm.
kind of approach you. So, but in modern life,
now I drop it lost, so I don't want to
I think
lose
you
it.
drop money is better. to the. But I think nowadays what you do is, if let's say you do see an attractive guy across the bar and
Just
you're alone
smile.
and he's alone, yeah, you can just turn. Okay, so you do this and pretend you're the guy, so you just turn like that, then you just turn away again. So you must look back again.
Just give enough for him to know that
Yeah,
you're single, and that's it.
and you give enough to let him know that you
like
have
him.
noticed him.
Yeah.
You don't like him yet, not
Like
yet.
you like is here. It's been like you're
Attracted.
my type.
Yeah,
my
attracted,
type,
you're
that's it.
attracted.
Because if you're not my type, right, we just eye cross or I look, and you have to be ready if the guy don't smile back.
Yeah, it's okay.
Vulnerable or accepted that even you like the guy and the guy not like you is normal.
But after that, when another guy kind of approach you, maybe that guy will come. It's like because some guys like challenges.
Yeah.
They're like, suddenly she becomes like a desirable.
And this period of life, I figured out that I find more guy easier by go watching football.
It's World Cup season.
Yeah.
It's World Cup season.
And I still, my friends say funny. They say, "Oh my God, you're like few girl in the bar. It's so hot when see girl enjoy football, and you have to sit there and really enjoy football, not torturing yourself. Go and just look at the guy because the guy can tell if you just go there looking for guy or you really enjoy the football. Like I say, everything that have to come from very nature that you enjoy it as well. Because I really enjoy watching football.
So what if you don't? What if the girl doesn't enjoy watching football? What else can she do?
Oh, then she just have to back to the old way, like just say, go out and go to the bar.
Go to the bar, make an eye contact. If you
Yeah.
are feeling extra courageous,
Yeah.
you can even do like a across the room cheers. You know, if the guy smiles back at you, legit.
Yep.
If the guy doesn't smile back at you, don't go like.
But some girl like to chase guy as well. So like
that's true, that's true.
it's come from me that I doesn't chase. So
Oh,
that's how I
Sagittarius
do.
like to chase. That's why I chase my rock of a husband.
Oh, I know. Maybe I should learn that from you.
No, like it's
I have a-
individual.
Yeah, I have a way of I feel like if I chase a guy, right, I doesn't find him attractive anymore. I don't know why.
It's a natural thing, but then
Yeah. I tried before. I did chase some guys
it
before,
depends
but then
on what kind of guys you like.
it doesn't like when I'm chasing it and then I get it, I doesn't enjoy anymore.
You're like,
Like I feel I'm become a hunter. Does that make sense?
yeah, I know.
Like I book effort, I have strategy, I got plan, and then I get him, and I'm like, oh my god. But then, which is funny because people would think, oh my god, a girl like you should be one to dominate, right? But I'm not.
No, she wants to dominate in certain private area.
Yeah.
But not in the beginning.
In the public.
She
now,
likes
yeah.
to be courted. She
Yeah.
likes.
Oh my god, we tell too much. My dear future husband watching right now, he already know what to get me. We should keep secret, so he have to work hard to get
if
me.
he's already watching this, it means that he's formulating a strategy to get you. That's why right, otherwise why will you watch it?
That's true.
Yeah, but anyway, yeah, I had to is somebody that you need to chase because he's gonna take 10,000 years to come back to you.
Lucky him that he got a wife.
But then I'm so old and haggard already.
Yeah, I should say that. So lucky you are. At least got Denise that you are.
He
Not
knows
single
that
for life.
he knows that he is lucky.
Yeah.
But I also know that I'm lucky. We're both lucky, because we're good people.
Good together.
We are good together, yeah.
Yeah.
Even though we drive each
I
other
love when to
crazy
see each other, both of them together. Even now I'm like, oh my god, this guy is so boring. But it makes sense because this girl is also too noisy. If she had to stay with someone like her,
It's a
she
disaster.
would kill herself off. But if he stay with someone like him, he also hang himself off, you know? So they just balance up. It's just balance. It just makes sense.
Because in our previous relationship, just before this our being together, I was with another Sagittarius.
Oh.
He was with another girl that was like him.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's why they already know what is not for them.
Yes, and I realized that because I was with another Sagittarius guy and then I just let him talk more. Then after a while, I feel like, why is he the one talking? I don't get to talk at all. God damn it. And then with his previous partner, he felt like
No talking.
Yeah,
Dry.
everything he asked her, she said, anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? What you want to do? Anything else? Can I just stay at home? You know that kind of thing. So we both learned that our same as us is not. But that's why you're watching. Oh no,
Who is that?
This is his very, very good friend.
Oh no.
That's why you call Alu. Alu is his nickname. Okay, never mind. All the secrets that's already know already.
Yeah.
If you don't know, then never mind. Forget it.
Yeah.
It's too late now. It's too late for Alu. He's trapped.
And that's it for today. I think we give you guys a lot of good tips for today.
Thanks for staying with us. I promise to come back with a more advanced version of Kama Sutra if I can find it, if I have the edition of it. Okay, thanks for tuning in. See you around Desu and all the rest of our viewers. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe on all our social media channels. I will not list all of them, but so on social media we should.
Under the description below, just click in and like, share, and subscribe all of them.
So we will see you guys next week.
I am Amanda Spice.
And I'm Denise and I. See you. Bye.
Bye. Good night. And time to eat Denise's birthday cake.
I thought time to eat Denise.